Mac. All right, Sydney has shown up. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Mac and this is your halftime speech. Freedom fighting is nothing new. Freedom fighting started in this country not far from here at Botany Bay over 250 years ago. Now I want to pay homage this speech today to all the freedom fighters that have gone before us. From our First Nations people 250 years ago, to our brave Anzacs of World War I, our diggers of World War II, and all the wars since then, Vietnam, Korea, Iraq, Afghanistan, that our government and our politicians made money from with our tax-paying dollars. We've been fighting for freedom for a very long time. Now last year, not far from here, outside State Parliament House, you may remember a woman, a young woman with a 6-year-old child, was walking past State Parliament House with a sign that the police commissioner didn't agree with. And she was arrested by 6 police officers. They dragged her into the back of a paddy wagon. They dragged her 6-year-old son away from her, all in the name of keeping us safe from a virus. And mark my word, when I watched that, when I was at home, sitting down, enjoying all my comforts, I looked at that and I said, I felt ashamed. I felt ashamed that I wasn't there, that she stood up for us. And there was only a handful. And it was people like her that laid the platform and the foundation for what you see today. Over 100,000. And if you don't know who I'm talking about, look it up. But there were plenty of freedom fighters that have come before this, before me, before others. Freedom fighters that for the last 18 months were arrested, dragged out of their homes, sprayed with rubber bullets at protests, tear-gassed, and put on severe, strict conditions. Brady, Stand in the Park, Yusra Rose, all these people, Smoke and Joe, they laid the platform for every one of us to be able to be here today. And I need to pay respect to them because 3 months ago, I was just a teacher. And all I did was I said, enough is enough. Like every single one of you has stood up today and last week and will continue to do it, and you will stand up against this tyrannical government that has lost nothing but has taken everything from us. But we will give them nothing more because the people of Australia are taking their country back. The people of Australia are rising. And Sydney today was well represented, and I'm going to call it over 150,000 people march today. I'm telling you now, I want to see those flags. Now let me tell you something. I know there are days where you just want to give up. You can't take it anymore, and you feel like this government has beaten us. But I need you to wake up every day and say, today's not the day that I'm giving up, because the government won't beat me, but I'm going to beat them. And I need you to look around at all your brothers and sisters here, all the flags of every nation, including this beach ball. Look at all the flags. We are united. This government, for far too long, they've told me, Mac, you have to hate the Muslims. They've told the Muslims, you need to hate the Christians. They've told the Orthodox, you need to hate the Jews. They've told us the gays, you need to hate the straights. The straights need to hate the gays. Always trying to divide us. But today the people have said, no more, we stand united. Because they're the real enemy. They're the real enemy. Sydney, have you had enough? I can't hear you. Have you had enough? So listen, State Parliament House, it's not too far from where we're standing, and we've got to send a message, and it's 3 words. And it goes a little something like this: sack them all, 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 sack them all. All right. Now, my fellow brothers and sisters, I need you to do one more thing, and I end all my halftime speeches with one call out to all of you. I need you all to pick up your shields, pick up your swords, and don't give them another inch. Now, I'm going to call up, we're going to sing a song. We're going to sing a song that should be our anthem. I'm going to call a good mate of mine. I've been mates with this guy since we were 4 years old. We've been fighting the bullies for the last 40 years together. And he's a great singer, and he's going to come up. He's going to sing a song which we all know the words to, and we're all going to sing along. I want to call my good friend and singer John Stephan to the stage. He's a good man, and I need everyone to sing along. Australia, I love you all.